clock to sell more clock. How am I? I don't want to answer the question. It's just better I don't answer it today. I don't need to do that. I'm not doing great. You're doing fantastic. I like your optimism in me. What's up? What's up, Cartoon Head and Porkin Panu? Hello, hello. Oh, Poke Petter, hello. Still love that locked in image so much. So good. Music's probably a bit loud, huh? It's the same volume as me. There we go, that's probably better. I don't know if that actually helped all that much, but. Big sip of water for my friend Cobalt. Today's gonna be a weird day. I'm going to edit the video. First, we're gonna release the game on itch, and then I'm going to edit the video on Twitch. And I don't really know how that's gonna work. I've never really edited with an audience before, but at the same time, I don't know. Having an audience motivates me to like continue doing stuff, so today we'll probably write the script. If I wasn't like, I feel like if I'm not on stream, I don't really do game dev or like video editing, so I'd rather just like edit on stream, I guess. Hopefully I don't reveal too much about the deepest, darkest corners of my heart or whatever. Judge all your editing choices, but it sounds fun. I'm gonna try it. There's a good chance no one really fucks with it, and that's okay too. If it doesn't work. That's okay. It doesn't have to work. There's another video I want to edit though, which is the rant I went on the other day with the math degree stuff. I think that would be a funny video to edit together. Also, I unlisted my rhabdomyolysis video. I should I should relist that. I need a better thumbnail for it though. I'm not a good thumbnail guy. I got my thumbnail games kind of weak. But yeah, the docket is released the itch version. Let people play the game, try it out. I'm not gonna mess with the Play Store or the App Store today. I'll probably save App Store for maybe tomorrow. I'm not totally sure. Yeah, I'm very tired today though, which is good actually. I do better creative work when I'm tired. Yeah, I got like literally nothing done at work. I barely was able to study Japanese today. I didn't go to the store. I didn't sleep well at all. I'm not doing great. It's okay. I'm gonna stream and hang out, and then I will become great. And that's okay. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get there. I think we're gonna have a bit of a warm up. Yeah, that's all right. Thank you for the pats. Are you also a subscriber to Meisaka on Twitch, the premier channel for software and for game development? I don't really think about the music. Yummy, yummy slop. Slop is basically done. The slop is basically completed. I will say it's a bit disappointing because like with a game jam game, with a game jam game, like once I submit, it's like done. Whereas like this game, it's never like done. I feel like I could continue working on it, which I don't love. I kind of like the finality of a game jam. Maybe at some point we go back to doing game jam games. I think they're my favorite way to do game dev, honestly. I think I'm a game... Music's a bit loud for yapping. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's still like... Wait, why is it still so loud? What the heck? There we go. Okay, that's like way better. Honestly, I'm gonna take it down even more. Who's gonna stop me? Not you. You can also just stop. That's true. Yeah. Casual game jam enjoyer. I like the like encapsulation of it, where it's like 1 week I go as hard as I can for a week, and then I like chill. I I'm trying to balance like the things that I want to do with the things that I think that make good content, with the things that I want to do to like try new ideas and try to find something that works. Because like I want to get more out of streaming than just like going live, and I'm trying to like try a bunch of small things to see what works. So like this is one of the ideas that I had, was like make a long form video about a game like this, sort of like Code Bullet style. I'm gonna try it, and if it goes well, then great, and if it doesn't, we'll move on to the next thing. I do think after this though, we're gonna play Hollow Knight, and I'm gonna try editing some Hollow Knight videos as well, or sorry, some Silk Song videos as well. So we'll see how that goes, see if that gets anywhere. But yeah, for today, we're just here because we're here. We're gonna work on the video a little bit. We're gonna release the itch version, and then we're gonna be on our way. So the first thing I have to do for the video is write a script. I could write it in Obsidian, which makes the most sense out of everything. Although I usually do it in Google Docs, but I think Obsidian's probably fine. I'm sleepy. I did not realize how tired I was till I turned the stream on, huh? Okay. What did we call this game, by the way? Gate scroller. Okay, gate scroller script. Go back to bed. I will be going to bed soon, but like I can't sleep yet. I will at some point get some tea and try to like go to bed on time. One of the reasons I didn't sleep well last night is, and if you live in Japan, you will understand this, and if you don't, you'll think I'm gross. But if you live in Japan, you don't own your house. Mold owns your house. You are just a casual, like, tenant, a humble tenant to the mold overlord hive mind that can inhabit the house if and so when they choose to let you. Yesterday, before I go to bed, I turn on my air conditioner. I'm gonna go back to bed even after taking a nap. I took a nap today and it didn't help. It made me feel worse, which is fairly rare. Normally the nap makes me feel better. The only thing that made me feel better today was taking a shower. And that boosted my mood for like an hour, but then it just went right back down. I think I'm just tired. I went hiking over the weekend and I saw a bunch of friends, and I think I'm just like having a bit of a crash after all of that event stuff. Yeah, because I just took like 1,000 psychic damage today. That's okay, it happens. Yeah, so I went to go turn on my air conditioner last night, and as soon as I turned it on, water started pouring out of my wall, which it's not normally how an air conditioner works. I don't think it's supposed to do that regularly. And so I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So I get like a jar, not a jar, but like a container for the water currently leaking out of my house. And I realized that the water is coming from the air conditioner, which I guess I buried the lead on that a little bit. And I'm like, that's not right. That water is supposed to go into the outside world where it can be re-released into the wild or whatever. I go outside on my balcony to check why the water is not coming out. And there's just like, I don't even know the right way of describing this, but like it looked like a Kids' Choice Award out there. Like there was just slime. It didn't like smell bad or look bad, but it was like a jelly almost, and it completely had clogged my like air conditioner thing. So I couldn't run the AC last night, so I was just sleeping in the Japanese heat, which is like 80 degrees or something. So that was pretty miserable. I didn't sleep well, and I was like having dreams about the air conditioner situation. I didn't clean it last night because I didn't have cleaning supplies, so I ordered some like stuff to clean it all out, but I have to like go through that whole process now of cleaning all of this stuff out. Luckily, I have a second air conditioner in my other room, so I just let that run and had the door open, which was good enough, but I didn't sleep super well. And then at work, I got nothing done. I got like, I worked for like maybe an hour or two today total, like focused work. The rest was just staring at random Slack threads. I tried taking a nap, that didn't help. So I'm just not having, it's just not my day. I don't know what's going on. That's okay. Not every day has to be my day. Don't look at that. Just leave Discord DMs. Okay, so let me see. What was I doing? Right, so we're gonna do video stuff. We're gonna write the script. This is where I'm at a little bit of an impasse, because I think the hardest part of like the YouTube script is the intro, because it's literally everything. 0 days since last station preaching. The intro is literally like the entirety of the YouTube video. And I don't, there's like a couple ways that I want to do this. One is I could say like, there was a version of this where I was like, I could have like my character slowly pop up onto the screen and have like the fake version of the Gates game playing. And I could have my guy like roll up and even make me have some like construction noises and then like slowly get to here and then just zoom in and be like, reality is a lie and nothing is real or something like that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go watch Code Bullet videos and see how he does his introductions. Because like I said, that's where I'm drawing inspiration from. YouTube, Code Bullet. I need something punchy, you know? Let's go here. Let's go get inspired. Let's see what we got here. Actually, I haven't. Wait, does it? We're fucked? I've seen this video? I don't remember this. Oh, hey, he's making literally the thing that we're doing. Well, shit. How do I not remember this video? It must have been like embedded into my subconscious. It was like 9 months ago, so. Oh, and he's doing his in 60 minutes. We took like 3 weeks.
This game looks so I bet I could make this in like 1 hour. Well,
okay, that's similar to what I want to do. I want to have this up on the screen. I want to have my character here. I'm not going to say what he said because he said his thing about like wanting to make the game. I'll say something like, I don't know. But okay, but that, at least I have some notes for like the edit. So I'm going to do like, I only Googled how to do like this. But yeah, character on the screen. Actually, if I just make this in Paint, that's like the best way to hook this. Character on the screen, you can say something like, With the energy though, I can make this in an hour. Can even make breakfast in 1 hour. I think I'm more productive writing code in 1 hour than I am making food. Although I am pretty damn efficient when it comes to making like eggs. Every morning I have like the same thing for breakfast. I have some eggs with some spinach in them, some Greek yogurt with some like blueberries and almonds, and then what else? And then like some sliced tomatoes, usually like the cherry tomatoes, because that shit goes crazy with eggs. And then like some other fruit, like a banana or something. And I can assemble all of that in like 15, 20 minutes. I've gotten like, I'm like the fucking robots in the Matrix when they're like, we've become exceedingly efficient at this. I wonder if they burn often. Is the culprit of such burnings in the room with us right now, Misaka? Sky Greylower goes crazy. What do I want to say here? I'm sure you've seen ads for these kinds of games. I'm sure. I'm gonna do something like this. What does he say exactly? I might steal more inspiration. Get inspired.
Have you ever seen those mobile game ads and gone, this game looks...
I'm gonna do something similar. I'm literally gonna take word for it. So have you ever seen these mobile game ads? That's a good hook, right? Or how about you've probably seen these mobile game ads before? And maybe you were like me and even thought that they looked sort of fun. Not like game of the year or anything, but enough to occupy me on the train for a while. Something like this. I like this. Something like this. Sky Bullet TV. I mean, it's really getting the inspiration from. I hope what I'm doing doesn't constitute like plagiarism. I'm more just like doing it for like stylistic purposes. Once I kind of find my own voice for longer form videos, I think I won't do this as much. But like my other videos, you can see are inspired in a similar way. Something like this. You've probably seen these mobile game ads before. Maybe you're like me and even thought that they look sort of fun. Not like game of the year or anything, but enough to occupy myself while I'm on the while I'm on the train at least. So you go to download the game only to find, see, this is the part that I need to have like a good hook here. This is basically, we're telling the story of like, you go to download whatever this game is and it turns out that it's not even close to what this is. It's like, it's some weird microtransaction ridden like nightmare scenario. So you ad block everything. Fair. Gotta look at those things and find out what she like. Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure like he didn't invent the format of the person talking at screen either. Will you add tralalero and tralalala to the game? I Don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about right now? I do need to get release the game on itch. We can do the itch release soon. I'll do it while I'm script writing or something. Oh, guys, maybe like me. Not like anything, but I'll occupy myself on. Okay. Tri-legged shark? It's a shark and kicks? You're speaking in tongues, brother. I got no idea what you're saying. I do think it's more difficult than I thought it would be to chat while coming up with the script, so I might turn the music back on and go lock-in mode, write the intro and a bunch of stuff, and then come back and see how we feel about it. So I might turn the music on and lock in. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah. So I'm going to write some scripts. I don't know what to have in the background because I don't think that's going to be very entertaining. But again, I'm mostly just doing this to keep me motivated in the actual editing. So yeah, I'm going to lock in. I'm going to do shorter ones this time because I don't think I have the brain power to do long ones. And also I think this is a very boring stream. So I'll do 30 minutes. Script write for, okay, everyone synchronize watches. We're going to write scripts for 30 minutes. Then we'll come back and we'll all debrief with each other. All right, I'm gonna put the music back on though. Play, please. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna lock back in. I'll see y'all on the other side. Okay. I think the script is done. Either I'm getting better at this from the Godot Wild Gem versions, or this one was just easier, or what? Because normally, or maybe this is just like really short. Normally the script writing takes like days. I kind of just one-shot this, I think. I do have to time it though to make sure it's like, I have a feeling this is like 4 minutes long, which is a bit of a problem. I can't tell because I normally have like the Google Docs thing to see how long it is. But I think I'm gonna do like a quick reading through it. This has to be like one of the weirdest streams I've ever done though. It feels like mildly self-conscious. But I'm doing my best out here. It's okay. Okay. Do I really want to read through it in front of everyone? That sounds... I feel like I'm doing like a project for my like middle school class or something again, dude. This shit is so cringe. Okay, I'm cringe, but I am free. All right, let's time it. Timer. Sorry, I meant to say stopwatch. Okay. All right, let's time it. It would be sick if this was 10 minutes. There's no shot it's 10 minutes, but it'd be sick if it was at least like 7 minutes. I think would be nice. I mean, I can stretch it out with like editing and stuff too, so. Read it for the whole class? Oh, it's so cringe, dude. Why am I streaming video editing? Lamau. Okay, here we go. You've probably seen these mobile game ads before, and maybe you were even like me and thought that they kind of looked sort of fun. We're not talking Game of the Year material, but it at least looks like it could hold my attention while I was on the train or something. So you go to download the game, only to find whatever this is. Where are the zombies? Where's the bridge? Why am I being offered $9.99 for the price of $10? Which, I will remind you, is a steal. As you can see, $9.99 usually costs $11. And mind you, all of this before I've even downloaded the game. All of this did have me thinking though, I'm a game developer. If they don't want me to play their game, maybe I could just... Alright, I'm a little bit worried. Because this is 37 seconds. We're fucked. This is gonna be like a 4-minute video, dude. Am I just going too fast? Do I need to type more? I think it's honestly that the game is really small. I feel like with the Godot Wild Gem games, it was different because I had like a day-by-day thing I could have used. Whereas like this one, it kind of, everything kind of happens all at once. Well, how long is, I mean, hang on, let me go look at the source material. How long is like a normal YouTube video though? Put on some Undertale music as well for the vibe. I do think I know what music I'm gonna use, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh no, Cold Bullet videos are usually like at least 10 minutes. Oh no. It's okay. Let me go look at his oldest stuff. Because maybe like his first videos were only like 5 minutes, and we're in our idiot baby first video phase, so there you go. I think we can work with this. Maybe the rest of this is longer too. We'll round this up generously to 40 seconds and say that this is 134 words. 751 divided by 134 times, let's say 38 seconds, 37 seconds, divided by 60. Yeah, 3.5 minute video plus editing and everything, probably be like close to 5 minutes. Not great, but it'll work. Also, that means less. 10 minutes is just YouTube algorithm nonsense. Is it a real thing or no? Because I can switch this shit to like Times New Roman, 14-point font and put an extra space behind every period. You know what I'm putting down here? Everyone understanding what's going on? I don't know if like the 10-minute thing was real. I don't mind putting out a shorter video actually. Now that I think about it. All right, time for me to be cringe but free again. Let's do the next part. Part 1, making the game. Okay, to start off, this game has about 3 things going for it. First, the character. You can basically just move them back and forth, and they kind of just fire their weapon for you. For our character, we can use this asset that I bought for a while ago. It has a few animations for shooting and some stressful attacks that make this. As for why it's a centaur, no particular reason. The enemies, number 2 is the enemies. They seem to just sort of randomly run down the screen at you, and sometimes a big one appears. For our normal enemies, I have this little goblin guy, and we can use this bigger one to be our boss at the end of the level. Finally, we have the gates. I've seen some games where there's a plus or a minus version, and sometimes you can even shoot the gates to make the number go up, so we'll throw all that in too. The first thing we have to do is add some code that lets our move our player up and down. So I added this script, and now we can move around. Next up, I added in some logic to spawn a bunch of enemies, which went a bit overboard, so with some tuning, we're ready to go. I'm gonna pause this. A lot of this needs to be rewritten because it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I feel like I'm gonna keep. I need to just get through it. Just get through it. Just push through cringe. It's gonna be okay. Next, we can move on to making the gates. These are pretty simple. We have this image cooked up by TXPeng, and we kind of just have to move them towards the player. We add in a hitbox, some logic to spawn new team members when they walk, and continue. Throw in some path for the character to run on, give us some clouds in the background, and hit it all with some parallax, and that's all set as well. Finally, we need the boss character. I'll use this as sort of an end-of-the-level DPS check to see if you've picked up enough characters. I even added some animations and different attacks to make it a bit more interactive. You can see they charge up and then jump back to... And I have the clip. Turns out I haven't made the floor yet, so they kind of just kept going. So I made the floor be made out of floor, and everything seems to be working. And that's pretty much it. Now I can finally sit back, relax, and enjoy my mobile slop game. There is, however, just one small problem. The game isn't very fun. I don't like this line. 25. I'll just do this. If I know anything about making games, and I don't, it's that if you want to make your game more fun, simply give the player a choice between 3 things. Choose between 3 things gameplay. So before we can ship this, add microtransactions, loot boxes, endgame purchases, an energy system, and rewarded in banner ads, we need to make some cards. I threw together some really simple boxes that you can click on, added a few icons for some power-ups, and a few abilities. We have this multi-shot, a spreading shot, faster gate spawning, gate shooting, and 2 alternate firing modes, spring rain and this cool tornado thing. Since the player are leveling up as we go, I added in some logic to make the game get slightly harder after each level too. So you have to glue together some sort of build to progress. And with that, the game is good to go. Okay, it's like 3 minutes, which is okay. And then I just need to write the outro, which will be another 30 seconds. So it's a really short video. Is it even worth making? I'm gonna survive without my long-form Skygrade content? I can't believe this comes out to 3 minutes. What are the other videos? I feel like the other videos were way longer. YouTube shortest? It almost could fit in a YouTube short. Did I just make it a YouTube short? Yeah, this one's 9 minutes, this one's 7 minutes. Do I really want to make like a 4-minute video? Why not? Here's the thing. I'm just going to do it and try it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And if it works, great. Just move forward, move forward, move forward. That's all we need to do here. Okay, it's hard to make long-term content for somebody so short. Fuck off. You piece. I think a lot of this pacing will increase the runtime as well, because when I do all the editing and stuff, I'm not literally going to be talking the whole time. So I would say this probably gets us to 3.5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, and then with intro it's 4.5. If I really stretch it, maybe it's 5 minutes. What do I say for the outro though? I actually didn't think about that. I can't just end it here. Outro. Part 3 outro. Long term, long form. I read you correctly. Make the video as short as you. I hate you guys. Why are you being mean? I think almost the opposite problem. I'm so slow that anything I make just drags on too long. That is why I'm trying to set these deadlines of the video has to come out at the end of the month. No matter what. It's the end of the month video comes out. That way I'm forcing myself to do the game, make the video. Even if it's shit, I want to have one come out at the appropriate time. because that's how I'm gonna get better. Because otherwise, I would just keep working on this game like forever. Because I don't actually like. It's fun. It's not great. Like I said, I think on my tier list, this would be like a B tier game. I think it's worse than Magimorphosis and worse than Gambit, but I think it's better than like what's the other stuff? It's better than Kindling for sure. It's better than like the Fire Emblem game we made. So I kind of like it. I think it's middle of the pack for games that I've made so far. I think it's fun. I honestly I don't even know if I'm gonna like release all of it onto the App Store or anything. That just seems like a lot of work. But I mean, I don't know. It works. I like that the parallax keeps going. By the way, I think that's cool. We don't talk about kindling. I really hate kindling. I think I just didn't have enough time to like complete it, or I don't know exactly what the reason was that it came out so poorly, but it was like a time thing, and I was trying to do a bunch of systems that I didn't understand, and like I ended up doing literally nothing. Crime Against Humanity. It was just bad. I think I was like over ambitious, and like the way that it shook out just made it not accomplish a single goal that I like set out for the game to be able to do. Just kind of funny more than anything else, but that's how game jam games go. I mean, that's just like that's the nature of game jams. That's not really that big of a deal. I think I definitely like do want to be a game jammer. I don't really know like what it would mean for me to go back to doing game jams. Like Wild Jam, I like a lot, but it doesn't really have like the most convenient schedule for what I want to do. And also like, if all I did was make games, I think being able to do the Wild Jam would be okay, but it's like super exhausting. And I feel like when I finish a Godot Wild Jam, I have to like take a month off just to recover from like 1 week of going really, really crazy. I do think the content comes out a little bit better though, so. It's possible to get 2 gates if you run fast enough. You can hit the hitbox for more than 1 gate, but the game will only allow you to take the first gate that you hit. Why does that come in with 0 progress on it sometimes? That's weird. I don't know why it does that. Oh, that actually hit me, huh? Also, the background is doing like a weird tearing thing. I don't know why it's doing that. I think if I ever do another parallax background, what I need to do is have these things overlap by 1 pixel. That way there's no tearing. There's just like a little bit of screen tearing going on. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. I have gate shooting. I can just shoot the gates. What am I doing? Ah! I guess the gate shooting works on these gates, even though I shouldn't really work like that. I can shoot this one. Shoot more. Okay, 4. This game's also like kind of, it's not hard. Like none of it's mechanically difficult, but it's like, it's more difficult to get like a good build going than I thought it would be. I figured you just pick like make the gates spawn faster and go on with your life or whatever. Oh, you can plus the red gates actually. I didn't think about that. Gate shooting kind of OP. I think gate shooting might be like a requirement. Also, the fact that like more stuff spawns while you're fighting the boss is a little bit strange. I think I probably have to go gate spawning. Seems good. The thing is, like, the speed of the gates actually doesn't speed up at all, which maybe is an oversight. Also, I think these guys are getting a little bit too tanky for me to actually, like, shoot them. Yeah, that's a little bit problematic. Game gets hard pretty quick. Probably quicker than oh, no! I'm dead. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's good enough for what I wanted to accomplish with it for this month, so I'll take it. I think it's okay. I'm more excited to work on the next games. I'm basically going to combine like Lava Lamp and Geoblock into something. And I don't know... Oh no. Gates Color and Magimorphosis are in the same universe. I believe it. They're both choose from 3 things gameplay. I think all the games are in the same cinematic universe, you know? I'm almost tempted to be like going back to doing Godot Wild Jams for my videos. I'm not sure. We'll see how this one does, and then I'll decide. Oh my god, who is the singer again? Is this track from Giga? It's not from Giga, but you're on the right path. This is... Do you want the answer, or do you want to keep guessing? Forgot her name? You forgot the goat's name? How could you do that? Something with an R? You are real close. Did you get the joke? Did you get the joke? Did you get the joke? Did you get it? You don't, if you didn't, it's okay. I mean, I'll just like It hurts my brain. The singer is real. R-E-O-L. Real close. Also, this song, I got this song from Osu, so sorry for the Osu flashbacks, but it is where I got it from, so fair enough. Yeah. What were we talking about? Write the score for it on stream. Write the score for it? Score for... Huh? Her voice is extremely recognizable. She might be one of my favorite vocalists of all time. I think my top 3 is probably like Hanaton, Rob Swire, Real. Wait for the score for the game on stream? Do you mean like the one I just got, or I think I got to level 4 there or something. I think the game is too hard, unironically. I think I need to tune the HP scaling or something. Maybe it's like 5 per level would make more sense. Well, that doesn't really work because your shots always do 10 damage. I don't know. When are we making the rhythm game? I don't know. I want to work on that one for sure. I kind of have like a couple different games in the queue now. I have the Roblox game that I want to work on. I have the rhythm game I want to work on. I have the RPG game that I want to work on. Like the RPG idle game that I want to work on. And then I need to get this video done as well. So there's like... I can go in a couple different directions with this, I think. I don't know which one's next. So there's an RPG idle on this. It's like the GeoBlock revision of GeoBlock. I'm combining GeoBlock and Lava Lamp, I think. I'm gonna make like because I took a quick peek at like Melvor Idol, I guess is the closest game that would be like what I want to build, and it was not what I was expecting. Like that game is very much just like reskinned RuneScape, and I want to make a game where like you can do like gathering activities at the same time as like crafting activities at the same time as like dungeoning activities, like in an idle game. So you can bounce between the different things you want to be doing, and then like get levels and those things, and like have your character get like stronger loot or whatever, but sort of in like an idle game fashion. More almost honestly closer to like NGU idle. I think NGU idle would be like the best approximation for something I want to build along that line. Kind of stealing some ideas from like the Isotown game too, I think. Not 100% sure yet. But yeah, something like that, something like that. So I think the schedule is going to be, we need to finish this video, obviously. We're gonna, I mean, it's turning out that this video is going to be like 4 minutes long, so it might be like just an absolute like 3-day project to get all this edited out. We'll get this done. I'll release the itch version. I don't know if I'm going to put it on the App Store or anything. Maybe if the video like blows up or something, I'll think about it, but I don't really feel the need to do all that. We'll play Silk Song. I need to play Silk Song next. And then as to what to work on after that, I think... I think I would want to do the Idle RPG game. I think that's the one that has like my most attention at the moment. But I need to like write out a lot of my ideas for it still, because I'm not 100% sure like how it's gonna work yet. There's basically 2 ways to do it, where like literally one is you can just have a screen that's basically just a progress bar on like a level, and as you like level up in a certain skill, you can like unlock more like drops or something from a certain activities. Like if you're fishing, you can unlock more like fishing drops. There's also a way you can gate it where like if you, as you do the activity, you gain levels, and then you unlock like different areas that you can do the activity in. And they have like activity areas have different drop rates for different items. I don't know yet. I'm not 100% sure. We could also just do a game jam too, would be totally fine. I might turn into do game jam and then make video and then play games until the next game jam. That honestly sounds kind of fun too. I'm not 100% sure yet. I have to think about it. I think I'm a little bit too tired to figure out my entire life on stream today, but honestly, the game jam one is honestly calling my name a little bit too. I really, really, really enjoy doing the game jams. Oh wow, jam. I could spend the other time learning like other game dev skills too. Oh, it's right now, huh? I didn't actually know that. That's a bummer. Well, we could do this game jam. We could start today. Toho 20. It's in the queue, but I think one game at a time. Autumnal, single location, limited palette. That's I like that wildcard actually a lot. Got an itch, maybe? IO game jams. I definitely want to make an idle game next. I just don't know what Maybe a game jam would be a perfect place to do it. We just join a game jam and make an idle game no matter what it is. Halcyon frequency game jam, a Godot a day jam. What is this? Every game developer makes a game within a limited time using Godot. My TikTok account. Godot versions for old and new are allowed. At a correct limit and time. What is this? By using Godot and the sprite of Godot or making an art style for Godot sprite to create games. This jam is 1 week. I don't 100% know what this is. Oh, Try Jam is super sick too. You have to make an entire game in 3 hours. People make some absolutely like ripped stuff for this too. In 3 hours, insane. What else is there? Halcyon Frequency Adventure Jam. What is this? A Twitch team created in 2019. Where's this? Halcyon Frequency. Oh, they're just like a stream team. Simulation games. That could be us, dude. We could make an idle game. General audience. Digital card games and board games are permitted. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that rule very often, where you can do card games or board games. Cool. Yeah, this is neat. This also looks like it was written by AI though. This like emoji thing is artifacting sort of. X got essay game jam, Kickstart game jam, micro game jam, card game level 1 game jam, artist tavern. Oh, this is the 7th year anniversary one, huh? Okay, well, that's all the stuff that's already all started, so I obviously can't do that. What's alchemy jam? Oh, that's fun. Recycle bits and pieces from your previous project and transform them into something new? That's an awesome like theme for a game jam. What the heck? That's so sick. I love that for them. Dang. That's cool. I really like that. Okay. Confirm bear over repeated attempts to get into jams. I just think game jams are like my favorite way to make games. Coffee jam? Coffee! Let's make a game about coffee. International Coffee Day, September 29th. Starts in 4 days, huh? Not required to follow the themes at all. I love that. Solo or a team of any size. Allow yourself enough time to build and submit the game. Dude, I think I'm just going back to being a game jam spammer. This sucks. Or should I say that it rules? I just need to be careful not to burn myself out on game jams because it spooks me a little bit. Although I think if I do what I've been doing lately where I don't actually talk the whole time and I kind of just do like lock in, then yap for a bit, then lock in, then yap for a bit, maybe that's the way to do it. I do think that makes for better videos too. Well, okay, let's finish this video, see how it works. And then we'll go from there. Yeah. And we'll play Silk Song, and then I'll hopefully by that time have figured out which game jam I want to do next. And if I can't think of anything else, we can just always wait till the next Wild Jam, which is October 11th. Actually, that timing works out pretty well. October 11th. Still a big Silk Song, by the way. I suck. Don't worry, I haven't beat it either. I haven't played it yet, but I also haven't beat it, so you're in good company here. October 11th. Wait, something weird. Yeah, that works. Start on the 11th, and then it would go till the next week after, so the 18th, and then I would have 2 weeks to make the video again. I think something like that could probably work. Yeah, why not? What's the one guy that does like game jam stuff over and over and over? Was it MZF, I think? YouTube. Yeah, this guy? This guy, I think this is the guy that showed me like the Godot Wild Jams. I think he does like just game jam specifically stuff. Yeah, he does some Godot stuff, I think. Restarting my dream game. Hardest game jam I've ever done. Yeah, see, something like this. This is kind of what I'm going for. 129k views, I would lose my shit. That would be sick, dude. Yeah, cool. Something like that. That might be me. I might just be a game jammer. Cool. I think it's called. Oh, you piece. I think you need to analyze the video style and copy it 1-to-1 for maximum view maxing. I unironically, like, I know you're being facetious. I actually think that is correct. I think if you want to start making YouTube videos, go like find a YouTuber that you like a lot, copy their style exactly, make a video in their style, and then as you do that, you will learn how to make videos in your own style. Like, you'll pick up the things that you like and discard the things that you don't, and then you'll like start to make your own style out of it. I'm pretty sure that's like what 99% of the YouTubers you watch did. Because I mean, it's the same thing with game dev, right? Like your first game, everyone just makes Flappy Bird. Like we all just went out and made Flappy Bird, and then we all like figured out how Unity worked from there, right? Right? No one had any different experiences, right? Everyone was the same one. Everyone made Flappy Bird, or like your first game in Godot, or you know whatever. So I honestly believe that that's the strategy. You've made Flappy Bird. Don't worry. I also made Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird was my first game, not the real Flappy Bird. Of course, that was back when I thought all you had to do to become a millionaire was make exactly one game and put an ad in it. Joke's on me, now I just have an undying love for making video games and streaming it. Ugh. And I'm not a millionaire. Fuck. What happened, man? It was going so well. Yeah, we could just wait for the next bit of Wild Jam and then work on Lava Lamp in between. Back to the old style. As long as I like do lock in for this, I think it might work. I think that's the strategy. I think it's just having like the locked in segments for the streaming. I don't think I made Flappy Bird. Kind of started way before that was a thing. All right, you get the pass, Meisaka. If you created games before the Flappy Bird, like the endless torrent of Flappy Bird tutorials, we can still have like respect for each other. I just we're just operating on different levels. You made Pawn. No. I do wonder what, like, before Flappy Bird, what was, like, the game that everyone made? Probably, like... I feel like a lot of people made, like, Galaga? I feel like Galaga was a game a lot of people cloned. Maybe I've seen a lot of Galaga clones in my day, but... The Indie Spark. What's the Indie Spark? I think one thing I also need to do is, like, I need to up my thumbnail game, too. I think these videos don't have, like, the best... Like, this one's not bad, actually, and it has, like, a good click-through rate now, but this one, I think, is super sick, and the art is amazing. But the problem is when you're on YouTube, you see it like this, and, like, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. I think I need something, like... I need to, like, A/B test thumbnails a lot, too. Yeah. Crazy Reach? What do you mean by that, huh? I'm pretty sure this was written with AI, by the way. Spotlight, Vanity Flare, but with Godot and beyond. Highlight your creation with Godot, free open source engine, any platform you love. Make some extreme thumbnails for real. I think, honestly, that's kind of part of the meta. Hey Sky, hope you're doing well. I'm doing slightly better, Oberon. I was not having the best day ever, but I'm doing slightly better now. The game's honestly based on your experience, of we're unfairly boosting lower ratings. This seems cool. Godot Game Dev? We are doing Godot Game Dev. Look at this. Have more explosions? We could have more explosions. Devtober. What's Devtober? Personal challenge for your focus is finding your own pace, building good habits, and work routine. No rules. Work on a game a little every day. Post your progress on social media. On the very last day, write a post-mortem. Oh. Godot Game Dev? I promise I'm making games. Look, I'm making a game right now. It's a shitty mobile game. Meta's taking a screenshot of a VTuber model and stretching to put it random color and verse filters, then slapping some hyperbole text on there. That could go hard. That could go crazy. I think since the goblins spawn more, like, I think their health should actually not scale. Since they're gonna spawn more in anyways, that's how the difficulty scales. But their health should always just be 2-shottable. Or maybe after a long time they become like 3-shottable. I don't know. It's like if there's too many of them and you don't have like piercing, you kind of just auto lose the game anyways. Not sure. Not sure. It's a bit of a weird title, make it seem like it's endorsed by Godot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of get that. It's just cool how much support like the engine has been getting lately. I really appreciate it. I think Godot has a long and exciting history coming up. We'll see what happens exactly. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. Yo, back-to-back May theme songs? Also, the screen tearing thing is like a big issue. I guess to smooth it out, you would just add 1 pixel buffer on both sides, or only move them in increments of like the pixel size, I guess, as well, and then it wouldn't be as smooth. We'll do Spring Rain. I think maybe if you get like the special skills that can help you do more damage. Because like this guy's just gonna be too tanky, man. Have you seen Airports Arcades or whatever? They have terrible games that are paid. Yeah, and it makes me upset because like maybe some of you are too young to remember this, but like Airports used to have arcades that would just have like Pac-Man in them, which was sick. And just like a machine you could use to exchange for quarters. Like it was rad, dude. Now they're like, play piano tiles, and it costs like $5 per tile or some shit, dude. You have arcades in the airports? We had like a long time ago. Now there's like gaming rooms sometimes, but they're I wouldn't recommend them. It's very much sometimes some airport, like another one in Chicago has like I've had to go there a couple times, and it has like you can like rent a PS4 or something for a couple hours, which is kind of cool. But God, nice. Let's get some. Ooh, I think I need gate shooting here. Oh, I got lucky with I got boosted from the previous level. That's good. Shoot the thing. Yeah, +3. Go up here, get it. Boost that to a +3 again. Ooh, I gotta stay up here for the next +3, but my guy's gonna get attacked. No, lay off. Okay. Okay, we're doing well. I realize how much like the special moves can actually power up the gates. Okay, honestly, it's not unfun. It has potential, I think, this game. It's okay. I'm starting to see the appeal of it. Shooting stuff is like in general is just pretty fun, admittedly. I think this might be the highest level I've ever gotten to, though. I think I need some specific set of like abilities here. I'm gonna say gate spawning. And train stations too. I don't think I've ever seen one in a train station. That's kind of cool. +2, okay. We gotta get a little bit lucky here with our... We're dead. We're fucking dead, dude. It's over. Oh no. You love GD Cologne? I'm not sure what you're referring to, but maybe. I like GD scripts. I mean, it's not bad. It'll do. As for how I want to edit the video, I'm not 100% sure yet, honestly. We also need the outro still. I'm kind of not feeling this, and I don't know why. Like, do I really want to make a video out of this? I feel like it's not really worth it. I feel like I'd rather just work on the next thing. Is that inting? Let's kind of throw this all away. Probably. I should just make the thing. Just make the thing. I had a goal to make the thing. I'm gonna make the thing. Worst case, it gets like 2 views, and then I click on list, and then I pretend like it never happens, and if anyone mentions it in chat, I shoot them with a gun. What are you gonna do? Stop me? Cool. You should add idols to your game, TBH. Or like idols as in like shiny gold things that you can like pick up for money, or idols as in like the people that run around and sing and dance at the same time. Bit of a difference in kind, but I get where you're coming from. All right, what's next? I gotta record all this audio. Idle training screens too. Dude, I really want to work on the idle RPG. Actually seems like really fun. Kids scroll before GTA 6. There you go. Maybe I'm just not feeling it today. Maybe I leave this for now, and we can just start poking at other stuff. If I were to make the RPG idle game, what would it look like? That's a good question. Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna make like an RPG game, and it's gonna be a menu game because it's like an idle. It's an idle game, and it's gonna be similar to like NGU Idle, where it's just a bunch of menus. I got an NGU. Something like this, but a lot more involved. So you basically have like a bunch of menus for things that you can do. Idle Quest the sequel. Idle Quest the squeakquel. Idle Quest. Idle Quest RPG. Battle through various dungeons. Oh, what is this? This looks cool. Mining, woodcutting, quarrying. Shit, they made it already. They already made my game. They already made the game I want to make. Fuck, man. Rune crafting, jewel crafting, alchemy. They made my game and they added even more stuff. No, dude. Not like this. This looks cool. I will say, this isn't the first time this has happened, and I think every game has already been invented. It's online? Dude, I know, right? It's kind of crazy, actually. Verify email address. Okay. We're going to do some market research real quick. Your account was created. Yeah, I'm going to play it right now. We're doing market research. Market research time. Dude, I also want to make, what did I say? I want to make that rhythm game still too. There's a notice from my bank. That's always fun. Your email has been verified. You may now log in. Okay, I'm gonna log in. My username is Skygray. My password is, of course, password. The most secure password that there is. Oh no, dude. This looks sick. This looks like the game. No, man. This looks like the game I was gonna make. This literally looks like the game I was gonna make. It's cooked. It's cooked. They already made it. The game I wanted to make has already been made. Can I go mining? Equipment, rune belt, pickaxe, hammer, hatchet. The regular pickaxe. Actions today. So how do I'm gonna go to gathering? Start mining. Oh no. Auto's remaining. What? Premium store? Nothing in this world is good. Never mind. Never mind. We can still make the game because we're gonna make this game, but not like this. No premium store. None of this stuff. You just gotta eat. No, that's fair actually. Oh, that's not how the back button works, huh? Swing your pickaxe. Mining XP plus 17 metal used in the construction of buildings. Gem fragments, sapphire, ruby, emerald, diamond. Oh, you just get metal, huh? Auto's remaining, by the way. What does that mean, by the way? Bro hates money. I don't. Especially if you're running on a server, like you have to. The fact that the game is free, anyways, you have to pay for server costs somehow. I get it. See, I just don't feel guilty if I crowdsource mine through like Twitch subs and Patreon, because that doesn't mean like then I am not taking your money. I'm simply getting it donated to me. It's different. Difference in kind or whatever. Can I go to like crafting? Can I turn this stuff into cool stuff? On the server in the first place to get money. Yeah, I could see that. Crafting, rune crafting, jewel crafting, alchemy. They don't have smithing. They don't have smithing. I could be a smith. I could be smithing. Could have local app and it saves in cookies. Yeah, but then like, well, you could lose your entire save. I don't think like this is too bad server-wise. Like we could probably run this on the server that runs our Minecraft server, honestly. You can do most of the stuff on the front end here. Oh, I'm level 5 in mining, dude. That's awesome. Brad. I do think my version of this is going to be slightly different, and maybe theirs works like this too. I'm not 100% sure, but like I want mine to be much more focused on the gathering stuff and like different places that you can go gathering as well. Yeah. Probably run it on a vape. It does look fairly easy to run. Kind of curious if like I can see what it's all running on, but this is cool. I like this. It's neat. Vape is now web scale. Yeah. So what I wanted to do with ours though was you have like actual RPG characters. So you have like a party. So in our scene, I was gonna have something like this for our fight scene, like an isometric, not actually just like very like Final Fantasy style fight scene. Final fight scene. Final Fantasy 7 fight. I actually haven't played this game. I would want to have something like this. Maybe isn't the perfect example, but something like this where if you have characters, and I would even want like you'd be able to script them a little bit, so you could have like triggers for like maybe you have a healer and you're like, okay, if below 50% HP, then heal or something like that. I don't know. Place a couple CDNs. Yeah. So something like that I think would be cool. And then you can like release in 2 years will be fire. But you could do stuff like you could go mining, or maybe you have like several party members. You could have like one person mining or something. You could have one person like in combat, or you could switch out who's actually in combat or something. Make AFK Final Fantasy 7? Kind of, yeah, I mean a little bit. That's sort of the idea. But it also would be like, what's the idle clicker game? Like Clicker Heroes or something? You wouldn't actually be clicking, but like you get more loot to advance, to get more stuff to fight stronger enemies, to get more loot to advance, to fight more. You get the idea. What if you had a long-term project like this? Do you think this? I think this would be kind of neat. Maybe this could be the long-term thing we work on. Maybe, maybe it shakes out to be, we work on this in between game jams. Like, I wonder if we could do something like this. We have like a long-term project. We still do game jams because they're like my favorite thing to do. And then we play like one extra game. And then we do the game jam. Then we make the YouTube video. Then we play one game and we make that into a YouTube video on the other channel. And then once both of these once we've checked the box on both of these things, we work on the long-term game until it's time to game jam again. And then we just kind of loop in a circle. Thoughts? Gameplay loop. Fuck. Kinda real, actually. I think it's like when I work on the Roblox game, is that game just dead to me? I don't want it to be. I really like working on it. It's fun to learn Lua. Depends how much energy you have. I think if I do the locked-in version of the game jam, where I don't like chat that much, it would probably be okay. I think I'd be able to handle it pretty well. With editing a video, making game, and gaming. I think if I just do the editing on stream, like, it's not really that big of a deal. I just don't think it's entertaining. But I do... This is gonna sound like conspiratorial, but I've noticed the numbers when you stream literally every day, the numbers kind of get stacked in your favor in like a weird way. For the sins that I've done, I shall repent. You're chill in my book, I think. Even if it was just like hanging out, editing the video, and then doing gameplay, and then doing the other thing, I think that's actually probably fine. Even if today's stream is like all over the fucking place, so like I don't know, who cares? We're just chilling and listening to good music and hanging out. Nothing wrong with that. I do need to get more tea and a little snack. I think I might do that pretty soon here. But yeah. I think after that, so what I should do now then, if I'm following this weird loop, is I should work on the video for the game that we have going right now, and then I can do this like idle game sort of as the long-term project. Yeah. I kind of want to do more like the YouTube short stuff too, but mostly based on the stream stuff. Doing the like Roblox game, I really enjoyed making the videos for it, but it was like super exhausting because you have to do all the game dev and then condense that down into like a video. And the thing with like short form is it doesn't last very long, so you have to like make you're just like getting rinsed by YouTube, dude. You're like, okay, make the video, publish it. Okay, the comments come in. Okay, now update the game. Okay, now make the video, now publish it. It's like this endless loop. I was getting absolutely fucking cooked. So I would rather do like one long form because they're a bit more like evergreen. I feel it's a little more. I prefer it a little bit more. Shorts editing is honestly, it feels a little bit like a game jam because you get a lot of like reps in, which is nice. Like, I feel like I improved my editing really fast, but I don't really think it's the thing I want to stick with. I might do, I might take a page out of Pirate Software's book and just do YouTube shorts for like stream highlights. That could work too, actually. I just need people to, you know, pay me $70 to ask a mundane question so I can respond to it and then make $100 on the YouTube where I answer the mundane question incorrectly or whatever. We get an achievement that's just pure luck. That's how I've made it 29 years through my life. I shouldn't say what I just said because I think, whatever. I can punch up. You can always punch up. That's fine. If Pirate Software wants to take a shot at me, he's more than welcome to. That's all good. Yeah, I want to make a game similar to this, but with more an emphasis on like dungeoning and fighting and stuff, and like crafting. I think would be really fun. And I think some idle game mechanics lend themselves really well to like this sort of like crafting, like longer term rewarded crafting stuff, or like longer term rewarded like gathering and stuff. I think this genre is very ripe for some cool incremental games. I don't know. I really want to work on it. What would we call this version of the game though? Achievement Cookie Clicker called Just Pure Luck, because basically I have a 1 in 100 chance of getting it every second. That's kind of sick actually. And also we found another incremental game enjoyer. Yeah, maybe something like this. This would be kind of cool. I feel like since I started doing games, I've always wanted to make an incremental game, so. And with the game jams in between, I'll learn even more about doing game jams, so there you go. All right, I'm going to get some water and some tea. I'm gonna get a quick snack, and then we are going to make like a simulation game where you send heroes on quests and you manage a lot of heroes. That's sort of where I was going. Yeah. We could even have like some story in there too. Actually, hang on, is that like just a sick idea? I think so. Would you rather have like a party of 4 heroes or a party of like 20 heroes that you're managing? Oh, and maybe they could even like, they could each individually have their own levels for stuff, so you could like specialize them. They have like one dude who's just like really good at wood cutting. Dwarf Fortress? True, yeah. It's like Dwarf Fortress, but you don't have to manage the dwarves. Actually seems pretty fun. I don't know whether or not I'd rather have the player have all the levels, so like you, the player / conglomerate, gain like woodcutting levels, or if one individual character should get woodcutting levels. You Can't Debate Cookie Clicker is the best clicker game to have ever been made because it has lore and it has more than just upgrading your clicks. You know what's funny, Dennis? When I first played Cookie Clicker, no, it didn't. Like, it's kind of crazy what this game is. Like when I played Cookie Clicker, I mean, obviously none of my saves are here because I've since used like more than one computer, but like I feel like, wait, can I see like the legacy? Oh no, this is, I kind of want to see the old version of this because like, dude, I remember when like the cookie wasn't animated. Like, and I think the highest thing you could buy was a rocket ship for a while. Other versions, yeah. What class? Show me this one. Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is that good shit. Yes, dude. It's the best. Spam quick hit. You obviously just want to go for the grandma. Obviously, that's an easy first buy. No, it was the time machine. That was the top one, of course. The time machine. What's the lore of this game? I wonder how fast I can click this. Yeah. How can you tell like how many you're clicking per second? It's saying 0.8, but I don't know if it registered like a full. Yeah, reset. I'm curious about this. All right, ready? Oh, that's how many I'm producing, huh? Didn't work like that, huh? Can I get like an achievement or something? Business day? What the hell is a business day? I just want to see how fast I can click with the mouse button. How fast click the mouse button? I'm curious. Quick speed test. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, let's see it. Okay, ready? Am I doing this wrong? Why did it... That was more than 5 seconds. Okay, let's try again. My hand kind of hurts now, though. Alright, let's try again. $10.4. Okay, you know, I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll take 10.4. My arm kind of hurts now. Extremely fast, but they make it a bit complicated. If you get 14 plus CPS, you have a really great advantage of other players. If you fight anyone in Minecraft PvP and you hit someone, your sprint breaks. When you start with extreme hits on a player, you get more reach on them. Interesting. You're gonna get faster clicks. Using gaming mouse rather than a regular mouse. Start practicing with clicking techniques like jitter clicking and What is butterfly clicking? What's butterfly clicking? 2 different fingers? What? Hold up. I think I can do that. I used to play Osu. Hang on. Pause. I'm immediately faster. What? Hold on. But I had to turn my thing on here. Yo, I'm kind of cracked at this. Try again. It's all about the timing. It's all about the timing. It's all about the timing. I feel like I can get like 14. Hold on. I think I can do it. I just have to like line it up for my fingies. Okay, it's kind of hard to do when I'm listening to music because I'm just going to go to the beat of the music. Yeah, I was okay. I'm cooked. Favorite video on YouTube is Gamble Core 5. It's a good one. It's a good one. Butterfly clicking. I didn't learn. New thing to have learned today. They test mice lifetimes like that in factories, having to click through the capacitor. What? Mean by that? I'm gonna buy a gram light. I'm gonna buy a couple. First, here's. There you go. Yeah. What are we talking about? What are we doing? Oh, I was gonna go to water, dude. What happened to me? I'm sidetracked. Me? Oh no. I will be right back. Let me find some gameplay for you. Only managed 7.4? Have you tried butterfly clicking, Maisaka? And it's 30 minutes. Gambit. Crown gambit. First, I just need like the Ayomi. I'm gonna crash out. I can't find this video. Time, where's the video? I can't find the 30 minutes of. I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, YouTube. Ayom. There's Pyom Play with 1.83 million subscribers. Not the one I'm looking for, but thanks for trying. This is what I'm looking for. Alright, enjoy some Gambit gameplay. I'll be right back. I'm lower than the music? Shit. How did that happen? Oh, whatever. You've probably seen these mobile game ads before, and maybe you're like me and even thought they looked sort of fun. We're not talking Game of the Year material, but it looks like it Game of the Year material, but but it looks like it could at least hold my attention while I was on the train or something. You've probably seen these mobile game ads before, and maybe you're like me and even thought they looked sort of fun. We're not talking Game of the Year material, but it looks like it could at least hold my attention while I was on the train or something. What's up?
I suggest you, roses are chrominance blue, water is chrominance red. I suggest you dive into FFmpeg. Or real codec? Does taste have a codec? Most people go into, I don't know, iMovie to do a quick edit and then export for 20 minutes. They haven't heard of FFmpeg. In FFmpeg, 2 minutes. Proprietary codecs. If a codec can't be transcoded in FFmpeg, does it really exist? FFmpeg uses multi-threading by default. Ah, so efficient. Power of open source. Replace the audio? No problem. Fix the image? No problem. Convert the video? No problem. Concat a PNG sequence? No problem. Create a non-playable file? No problem. Yeah, I can apply a lot. In FFmpeg. Are you a codec? Well, this color codec is offsetting, but I know how to change it. What codec is it? Well, I don't really know. FFmpeg does it for me. H.264.5.7. Oh, you want me to use the other shot? In FFmpeg? No problem. What you're seeing here are the interlaced artifacts. No time to explain, but setting the Yade filter to default gives really good results. No time to explain. Did I say I love FFmpeg? What do you mean the video is not playing in QuickTime? Do you know FFmpeg supports OCR? I haven't found the command yet, but it does support it. Does support it. Okay. You know I cut a whole documentary in FFmpeg? I also generate my presentation from config files.
Uh-oh. Hi, Stotson. We're doing illegal things right now. Welcome in. I finished my game. Now we're making a YouTube video about it. Look, it's mobile game slop. You can play it. Not right now, you can't. But like, you, if you were me, can play it. Look at this. It's done. We got everything you need for a video game. We got parallax background. We got enemies to shoot. We got little gate things to go through. It's everything I've ever wanted and more. And most importantly, because we're in the Big 25, and as such, every game needs one specific feature to be integral in order to make it in this cutthroat indie dev economy, and that is choose one thing from 3-thing gameplay. Incredibly important. Where did my Twitch chat go? Oh, there it is. It's done! Yeah, we're editing the YouTube video now. I'm illegally downloading gameplay footage of the game that I'm making fun of. Well, I don't know if it's illegal. Using it without permission probably is, but I mean, come on. What I'm most excited about this game, though, I think my favorite part is when the game and the video is done and I get to move on to a new project. I'm forcing myself to finish this one because I need to finish my projects because I just keep starting new projects. So I'm going to finish the video on this and then I get to move on to a new project. Yeah. Good job on the game. Legitimately, thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm glad I got it done. It felt very much like a Game Jam game. Kind of runs like a Game Jam game too. And I'll see if I even upload it to like the App Store or whatever, because it's just fine. It's just a fun little project. But that means a lot to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. How'd your stream go? Welcome in. I realized I got so excited to show you that my thing was done. I didn't even like say hello yet. Also, shout out. Stop. Didn't chat. I was lurking in your stream while I was at work today. How did the rest of the HTTP server go? If that was what you were still working on. Oh, now I'm gonna look like a fool if I was wrong. Hey, HTTP server running on the game? Yeah! I was looking at that. It looked really cool and also very complicated on the Game Boy. Okay, fair. Alright, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna continue my locked in arc and go back to video editing. But I appreciate the raid. Feel free to stick around or leave and go get water and food and snack and rest. Everyone else on this platform streams for like what I consider to be an extremely unreasonable amount of time, and I die after about an hour and a half. So I'm very proud of you. Good stream. Go get some rest or something. Thanks for stopping by in the raid and everything. Thank you. All right, back to locking in. I'll see you on the other side.
サイクロン見えないルールの上で踊ってるステップで崩れてく今日をつなぎ止める最終ベルが鳴り出す浮かぶ思いの定規にはさ君がいるんだよ笑ってるんだよ許したくないのまとめていないのそれでもまだ We fly no bird 取り戻したい未来壊したい世界上げ離したい願いからみんなの許す I wish you to fly 光と闇の先重なってまた夜がつくよその先を信じてみよう愛になっちゃう 本気が見たい欲望はそこも見えないようでいい秘密にしたいのにあらかえないリフティンな結末君が笑う風景じゃなきゃ意味がないんだよあとはどんなに深い夢だ自分じゃない I cry no bird 忘れられない想い守りたい記憶 I like to see your smile 線と線の先で絡まった運命だからこの声が聞こえるうちに浮かぶ思いの定規にはさ君がいるんだよ笑ってるんだよ許したくないのまとめていないのそれでもまだ My wish is to end this world 取り戻したい未来壊したい世界上げ離したい願いから全部許す I wish you to fly 光と闇の先重なってまた夜がつくよ会えるよ終わるよ I like to see your smile 線と線の先で絡まった運命だからこの声が聞こえるうちにじゃあ合わせてあげる かりね。その先 いね流れてく時の中ででも気だるさがほらぐるぐる回って私から離れる心も見えない
ほら
そう知らない自分から動くこともなく時の隙間に流され続けて知らないわ周りのことなど私は私それだけ夢見てる何も見てない語るものなら自分の言葉悲しむなんて疲れるだけよ何も感じず過ごせばいいの止めるこ
You've probably
Feel like nothing. The way come at your tree past me, and so I feel alone. Lately, I've been wondering, but what could it be I'm finding? Something probably missing inside me. Wanna hold you close, take you everywhere. Like to show to care.
You've probably seen these mobile game ads before, and maybe you're like me. Before, and mobile game ads before, and maybe you're like me and even thought they looked sort of fun. Sort of fun. They looked sort of fun. Thought they, and maybe you're like me. You're like me and even thought they looked sort of fun. Looked sort of fun. Fun.
Just how long you'll be found in time. Don't mind the pain. In the head, it might be somewhat strange. You're not alone. Now you all just break away. Even if you don't fail apart, you know you're still inside my heart. So life is hard. You opened up your head. Wish you were mine, but I totally had inside. I don't know when I see the cat, it went away.
You've probably seen these mobile game ads before, and you've probably seen these mobile game ads before, and maybe you're like me and even thought they looked sort of fun. We're not talking Game of the Year material, but it looks like it could at least hold my attention while I was on the train or something. But it looks like it could at least hold my attention while I was attention. We're not talking Game of the Year material, but it looks like it could at least hold my attention. You've probably seen these mobile game ads before, and maybe you're like me and even thought they looked sort of fun. We're not talking Game of the Year material, but it looks like it could at least hold my attention while I was on the train or something. Attention while I was on the train or something. Hold my attention while I was on the train or something. Sort of fun. We're not talking game of the year. Year material, but it looks material. But it looked sort of fun. We're not talking game of the year material, but it looks like it could at least game of the year material, but it looks like it could at least hold my attention while I was on the train or something. Sort of fun. We're not talking game of the year material, but it looks like it could at least hold my attention while I was on the train or something. You've probably seen these mobile game ads before, and maybe you're like me and even thought they looked sort of fun. We're not talking game of the year material, but it looks like it could at least hold my attention while I was on the train or something. Voice jump scare. Hello, I'm back. Hello, hello. Back to yapping time. I was kind of like locked in there for a little bit. Sorry for the jump scare, yeah. Let me turn the music down a little bit. I'll talk for a little bit. I don't have a ton to say right now. I'm kind of moving with the editing. Actually, I like this segment a lot. I think this is a little weird, but never disappoint with the playlist. Thank you. I need to add more songs to it, but this is a funny bit to me. I like this. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't have a ton to say. I do think I need to take another quick break. What time is it? Yeah, I do. I need to take another quick break because it's break time. But other than that, I think we're gonna move to the next segment of the video. I don't super have a bit lined up for it yet, but we're 10 seconds done with 10 seconds done with like a 4-minute video. So we're like, it's a 4-minute video that's 240 seconds. So we're 10 seconds out of 240 seconds. We're about 5% done with the video already. Wow. And if it took an hour to get 5% of the way done, then logically I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, 1% would be 2.4%. So wait, no. 1% would be 2.4 seconds. Right? It's 240 seconds total. 10% would be 24 seconds. So 1% would be 2.4 seconds. We've done 10 seconds, so we've done what is that, like 4%? Just got 15 gigabytes of cache. Oh, do you not have a script first? I do. I have a script. We did this. That's what we did. I don't like to do the whole script at once because as I edit, I will usually change what I want to say as I go. And so I'd rather keep the edit like rolling so I can have like the full video in mind as I move through. But people do it differently than that. Yeah. Hydrate. Okay. I will say, and this is gonna sound cringe, I wasn't having the best day ever. And then I come here and I hang out and I stream and I get some stuff done. And all of a sudden I'm feeling good again. I really like this. I like doing this. Also, the editing on stream isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like kind of cringe or whatever, but I'm honestly kind of vibing with it. I think I kind of just like co-working streams. It's kind of fun. It's either this or I just like edit alone in the darkness of my own room. Yeah. Do you like doing it enough to stream for 2 more hours? Not 2 more, but at least 1 more, yeah. But before they do that, I need to get some tea. But anyway, I'm still not having a good day. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you can at least chill here. Here, Akun, I have Akuan. How do you say that? Aku. How do you say this? Hopefully, well, I want you to know that I have no expectations of you. It's just good enough that you are here. Just be here, relax. Account, but with the T. A cow. Cown. Well, a cown, there's no expectations. There's nothing here to be put upon for you. I hope you're just here and you can relax and get some water and hang out and either watch the co-working and co-work as well, or if not, even better, just stare off into space while I occasionally scare you with the sound of my voice. Alright, I'll be right back though. I gotta get some water and some tea. Let me put on the Gambit video. And we'll run some ads as well. I apologize. Pyom. Alright, I'll be right back. material, but it looks like it could. Talking Game of the Year material, but it looks like it could at least hold my attention while I was on the train or something. So, perhaps you go to download the game, only to find whatever this is? This just looks like reskin Clash of Clans but in Ohio. Also, why am I being offered $999 for the price of $10? Mind you, this is a steal. As you can see, $999 usually costs $11. All of this, by the way, is before I've even downloaded the game. Also, why am I being offered $999 for the price of $10? Mind you, this is a steal. As you can see, $999 usually costs $11. So, perhaps you go to download the game, only to find whatever this is? This just looks like reskin Clash of Clans but in Ohio. Also, why am I being offered $999 for the price of $10? As you can see, $999 usually costs $11. All of this, by the way, is before I've even downloaded the game. Looks like it could at least hold my attention while I was on the train or something. You've probably seen these mobile games or something. So, perhaps you go to download the game. So, something. Perhaps you go to something. So, perhaps you go to download the game, only to find whatever this is? The train or something. So, So perhaps you go to download the game, only to find whatever. So perhaps you go to download the game, only to find whatever this. So perhaps you go to download the game, only to find. So perhaps you go to download the game. Only to find. So perhaps you go to download the game, only to find. Something. So perhaps you go to. So perhaps you go to download the game, only to. Only to. So you go to download the game, only to find whatever this is. Find whatever this is. Perhaps you go to download the game, only to find whatever this is. This just looks like reskin Clash of Clans but in Ohio. Also, why am I Clans but in Ohio? Also, why am I being Ohio? Also, why am I being offered $999 for the price of $10? As you can. $999 for the price of $10. As you can see, $999 for the price of $10. Why am I being offered $999 for the price of $10? As you can see, $999 usually costs $11. Voice jump scare. What just happened? I have good news and bad news. Good news, you know how I was feeling tired before? It just hit me all at once and I'm very sleepy, which is great news. That means I'm gonna get good rest tonight. Bad news. I just got hit with a wall, dude. I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. Do a sleeping stream? I don't think that's a good idea, but yeah, sure. Ending time. Closing time. Go sleeping. Make a brew. It sounds like it was kind of nice. I do need to go eat dinner, and yeah, my brain's just starting to run out of gas. But like, wow, we already got like some of the video done today. Look at this. Watch, we're gonna watch together. Ready? Watch party. You've probably seen these mobile game ads before. From the top, please. You've probably seen these mobile game ads before, and maybe you're like me and even thought they looked sort of fun. We're not talking Game of the Year material, but it looks like it could at least hold my attention while I was on the train or something. So perhaps you go to download the game, only to find it's a little rough, but I like where it's headed. I'm gonna move that here though. Perhaps you go to download the game, only to find whatever this is. This just looks like it's not bad. We got a lot of ways to go. It's like what? How many seconds is this done? Like 12 seconds. So about roughly 5% actually. The machine is great. Look at all the views stress. I do think like part of the pull of a subathon is that the stream just never turns off, and so a lot of people that like just have it running on some random device, they'll contribute to the view count. But that's neither here nor there. We're not getting into that right now. We don't need to do that. We don't need to litigate that. The level up run for 8 hours. Let us grind. Possible. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Thanks for chilling, everybody. Take it easy. Take care of yourselves and all that. We're gonna raid over to Stade, Kiri, Blackson. We're gonna go. Let's raid Stade. Why not? Zoop. All right. I'd give you a longer outro, but I'm starting to fade pretty quickly. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, everybody. See ya. Let me click the button. I gotta go. Let me click the button. Yeah. Button presser.